Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Hi, welcome back. Today is the day number 47, and we are going to practice the present perfect continuous. The present perfect. Okay. How are you doing today? How are you? So first of all, I am going to read out loud the email for you to practice listening skills and pronunciation skills. Okay, so it's very simple. I am going to read out loud the email content for you to practice. Okay, and in the email content there is also a reading passage so that you can listen to my voice. Not only you can read the email content about the old kernel, but also you can listen to my voice and practice your listening skills and pronunciation skills. Okay, so here we are. I am going to read out loud the email. Okay, hi, how are you doing today? Hope you have a wonderful day ahead with lots of joy and happiness. Today we have a reading comprehension exercise. Notice this reading fits the students who are at the level of elementary and pre-intermediate levels, right? According to the International Framework of Language Competency, it is at the level from A2 to the beginning of B1. So for those of you who are at the starter levels or beginner levels, it would be a little bit difficult for you. If you find it too difficult, that's okay. Ignore this lesson. Ignore this lesson. Ignore là bỏ qua. Ignore là bỏ qua cái bài này, đúng không? Ignore this lesson. Focus on the lessons which you can understand 70% of the content after the first time reading or listening without having to look up the dictionary. Okay, so let's get started. Below are the necessary steps you should follow for your practice. Step number 1. Read the full text below. Please look up the dictionary while reading for your understanding. The purpose, the goal of this step number 1 is you understand 100% of the text. Okay, so here I am going to read out loud the reading passage. The passage name is the old colonel, right? Colonel là đại tá, old là già, đúng không? The old colonel là vị đại tá già. Đúng không nào? I think I have had a very interesting life. I am 73 now and I don't work anymore. I was in the army for 51 years. I retired when I was 69. I have been to so many countries that I can't remember all of them. I have been to Australia for 6 or 7 times and to South Africa 3 times. I have also been once to Russia, but I didn't like it at all. Much too cold for me. They say that love is the greatest thing, and I agree. I have been married 4 times, but never for more than 5 years. I don't think women really understand me. I have never been on television, but I have been on the radio once. It was a program about life in the military about 20 years ago. I met the Prime Minister on the same day. Actually, I've met a lot of famous people, members of the royal family, famous politicians, and also famous cinema and television personalities. I have never met the American president though, which is a pity. Because I've traveled a lot, I've seen a lot of wonderful things, and I have also eaten and drunk some strange foods and drinks. I ate cat and rat in India and drank something called myrtle on a little island in Italy many years ago. So that is the reading passage. So it's very simple that you just turn on your phone, turn on the recording apps in your phone, and record your voice. right? So here, the step number 2, you are going to rewrite the sentences or phrases that you like. It can be some 2 sentences, it can be 3 sentences, or it can be 5 sentences or 10 sentences. This depends on your level of interest in the reading. Step number 3 is you listen to my voice. Step number 4, you record your voice just like the way I did. Right? You should listen to the step number 3 a few times to get yourself familiar with the sounds of the words, okay? Or the sounds of the phrases before recording your voice. Alright? So step number 5 is if you enjoyed this reading, you can write some of your thoughts about it, or practice retelling or representing the reading content. Of course, you will not look at the reading during your presentation. You only look back at the text when you forget the content. And the last step number 6, which is also the last step, and this one is a very important part where you review. Okay, so over the next 1 or 2 weeks, read this text again for a few times, or listen to it again for a few times. So why this step number 6 is very important? Because by reviewing this content, you are going to review and remember the vocabularies, and also it reminds you about the pronunciation of some of the words or phrases, which also helps you with your listening skills and pronunciation skills as well. Okay, so I wish you have a beautiful, lovely practice, lovely time doing this practice, and I wish you a lot of fun. So best regards, Tony Doll. So that's it for today. I helped you a little bit with your listening skills and pronunciation skills. Remember, listening again and again and again to help you practice your pronunciation and listening skills. Okay, the most important thing is that you listen to it many times, and so that you get familiar yourself with the sounds and the quick reactions while listening. Okay, goodbye for now, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.